Hello everyone, welcome to GreyPot. Today's recipe is a fruit cake. This is a watermelon cake. This recipe was introduced to me by my friend Tina. She stays in Sydney and this is a very famous cake over there. She used to have it almost every day and she sends me very beautiful pictures of this cake. And as the recipe was so simple, I decided to try it out. So initially I made a vanilla cake and this was made in a saucepan. The recipe for this cake is already there in my channel, chocolate cake in a milk pan. Avoid using cocoa powder and your vanilla cake is ready. Now I'm gonna make this cake in a square shape. So I took a square cutter and cut out 2 pieces from this cake. But if you want to make a big round cake, you can take the entire cake as well. So in this cake you need 2 layers of cake and 1 layer of fruit. And I don't want the back side of this cake which is a bit harder, so I'm just cutting it off. Now the cake pieces are ready. We also need some whipping cream. And in this cake they have an intense rose flavor and they garnish it with lots of rose petals. But it is so difficult to get edible rose petals, so I decided to add some Gulkand for the rose flavor. And let me tell you guys, Gulkand with whipping cream, superb combination. Now let's cut the watermelon for the middle layer. You need the watermelon in the same size of the cake. So I took the same cutter to cut out the watermelon piece. And it's always better to get rid of all the seeds. Now take the watermelon piece and place it on a wire rack so that it'll get dry a bit. And also scoop out some melon balls for garnishing. Now let's start assembling. So place the same cutter and place the first layer of cake piece. Now I took the Gulkand whipping cream in a piping bag. Now pipe out a thin layer on top of the cake. Now let's place the second layer, that is the watermelon piece. Now apply one more layer of the Gulkand whipping cream. Now place the third layer, that is the cake. And it's always better to freeze it for 1 hour, and then when you take out the cutter, it looks so beautiful. Garnish the top portion with some watermelon balls. You can also add a lot of berries and rose petals as well. This cake has a very good blend of cake, fruit and a beautiful rose essence in between. This is a super delicious cake and very easy to make. You can also use any other melon fruit for this cake, which will add more colors to this cake. With the watermelon fruit, the rose essence blend really well. So please don't skip the rose essence. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, and Pinterest. Click the logo to subscribe to GreyPot and don't forget to hit the bell icon for the notifications of new videos. Watch more interesting and unique recipe videos from our channel GreyPot. Do check it out. Thank you.